I'm going to do something different in this video. I'm going to tell you who Freedom Notes is not for before I tell you who it is for. Because I would rather you disqualify yourself now than invest and feel like it wasn't the right fit. That's who we are. If you need this money back in 30 days, this is not it. Freedom Notes is a 12-month commitment. You give notice by June 30th and get your principal back on December 31st. That structure lets us deploy capital without being forced to sell on short notice. And if you need daily liquidity, this is not the product. If you're not yet accredited, this product isn't available to you. Accredited investor is an SEC designation for people who meet certain income or net worth thresholds. If you're not there yet, ask us about other options. But for Freedom Notes, accreditation is required. If you want to control which property your money goes into and be involved in every decision, what you want is direct ownership. In Freedom Notes, you're a lender, not an operator. You trust us to make real estate decisions, and we pay you a fixed return for that trust. And if you're chasing speculative gains, hoping to 10x your money and comparing this to a startup or volatile stock, this is not that. We offer fixed, predictable returns from 8 to 14%. Not exciting in a casino way, but exciting in your money actually grows every single quarter kind of a way. It's for the professional who's maxed out their 401k for 30 years and is starting to wonder if that's really the whole answer. It's for the person with $50,000 or $100,000 sitting in savings, earning 1% or less, knowing that's not right, but unsure what to do instead. It's for the investor who tried active real estate, bought a rental, dealt with a difficult tenant, had a midnight repair call, and realized it wasn't actually passive. Flip and I and our team of 15 plus handle the real estate, the operations, the assets. Your only job is to be an investor. It's for the person who wants real asset backing, not a stock ticker that can drop 30% because of a bad tweet. We invest in workforce housing, senior living, and self-storage. Assets people need no matter what the economy does, which means the underlying value is steady even when markets aren't. It's for the self-directed IRA investor who wants to put tax-advantaged retirement capital to work in something other than the stock market. Yes, Freedom Notes work inside a self-directed IRA or solo 401k. Our team coordinates all of that with you. And honestly, it's for people who want to know who they're working with. We are not a faceless platform. Flip and I invest in Freedom Notes on the same terms as every one of our investors. When you win, we win. And when something goes wrong, because sometimes things do go wrong in real estate, it's our money on the line too. That's a very important thing to know and understand about how we operate. The investors who do best with Freedom Notes, the ones who've been with us for years and keep renewing, they share a few things in common. They're not trying to get rich quick. They're building steady, reliable income over time, and they want to set it and forget it, not because they're lazy, but because they have better things to do with their attention. Their families, their businesses, their lives. One of our investors, Dan Catt, had been with us for years. He calls Freedom Notes the true set it and forget it investment. He watched his account grow, saw the distributions land every quarter on schedule, and opened a second account. That's exactly the investor this is designed for. And it's worth saying this plainly. There's not a point in time, even to date, that we have not paid our investors exactly what was owed to them. Every investor, every dollar, every time. That's how you know what truly is important to us. By what we do, not just what we say. In one of our next videos, we walk you through exactly what the investor journey looks like, from your first call with our team all the way to funding the investment. If that sounds like you, great. The next step is just a conversation. Go to chatwithfreedom.com, book a call with someone on our team, and ask every question you have. No pressure and no pitch, just real answers from real people who know this product inside and out. And if you're not sure whether you fit, call anyway. The worst thing that happens is we tell you it's not the right time, and we'll mean it. We're not in the business of convincing people to invest. I hope this was helpful, and I hope we have the opportunity to work together.